to the next episode of the Browns Breakdown. Today we're wearing our All Brown unis. Let's see how this game goes. Thanks for watching. Let's go out and get a win.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. On the Ravens sideline, head coach John Harbaugh. His team is 500, 2-2 through the first 4 games of the season. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Last week was kind of an interesting game for this quarterback, Mike. I mean, somebody who takes such great pride in his ability to win with his arm. He found a ton of success on the ground last week, and his ability to cross the goal line on 3 different occasions went a long way towards securing that win. I wouldn't be surprised if he continues to call his own number if those opportunities continue to present themselves.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. Off the play fake, Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall, incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. To return is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Inside the 20. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And The league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses have to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cleveland.
For a Browns first down.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Browns will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this third drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Again, it's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have the Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down, Baltimore.
Here's Jackson. There he goes again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
To throw is Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal.
And oh, how about this early on? They block the kick. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 35-yard line.
Give to Charbonnet. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. You're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another Browns first down.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Etienne. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
John Parker Romo on for the field.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will open up a 13-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Work work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. As we are ready to get back underway. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
The Browns, 1st down.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now McCarthy. Now a screen set up for ETN. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he broke through the initial contact. Lines up, getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
ETN fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
At the 20-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 46-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right down the line of
looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Charbonnet. And he'll get the first down there on a pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Browns first down.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 10.
Let's go. To throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's second down and 10.
Jackson now on second down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost once on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, Jackson. That one caught for Dante Wester. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Now it's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Baltimore, first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Jackson now. He's got it at the 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the goal line and in. Des Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens get it back to within 9.
16. Ravens 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Going right sideline and complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
2nd down and 8. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
No gain on the play.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 34.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And this is Caleb Williams. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Bears with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's the Raiders quarterback. Hey, this NFL thing is not so difficult, apparently. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Raiders move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Kenneth Walker. The team got into the red zone, he gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. There you see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throw in the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Here comes ETN running to the left. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd
It's a
down.
loss of a yard. Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Let's go now.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Jackson. That one caught by Wester. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
On play action, here's Jackson. He dropped this one down to the fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 10-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Again, it's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henry. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
7-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens have cut the deficit to 5.
Ravens 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Ooh. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now ETN, and he'll take this to the 43-yard line. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
A gain of 4.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns 1st down. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff, ETN, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll try and run for the 1st with ETN.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend the stride. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Gets to the edge at the 30, and he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Baltimore.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
This is Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, Jackson yields, and he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point.
They'll let Henry try to run for it, as he will get in. The 2-point conversion works, and the lead is up to 3.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of the field, but they turn it over on downs. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Chuck Clark there to make the play. From the 33, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of Wester. And he's in! Rajante Wester. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening has the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Browns are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Jackson. He'll step up and run. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
It's a gain of 3.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Jackson now on 2nd down. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. It is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That his first touchdown this year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On second down, here's McCarthy. Going deep downfield for Judy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Going deep downfield for Judy. And this will be incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
On the handoff, it's ETN. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
Second down, they need 7.
The Ravens 14-yard line.
On the ground, Judkins. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
33.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
2nd down. Jackson. That one caught by Lester. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and long for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
That's good for the Browns. 1st down.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll get past the markers. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Browns first down.
Again, it's Judkins. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 20 now. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A tight end in motion now. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Handoff as they try to run it here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
14-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run. It's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Jackson. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. And this is blocked. They got it.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball, if he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through, almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. They'll stick to the ground. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up.
It's now second and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with first and 10. They run with Charbonnet. Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Here comes second down. He'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. So a big one coming here for the kicker, John Parker Romo. This to win the game.
That's what?
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season.
And Cleveland is 5-0. I believe the first time in franchise history.
And our terrific team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been
The Mark
watching the
Andrews
NFL
touchdown.
on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog
But
Pound
what a
champions.
game. Player
It's a
stats.
win for the Browns.
J.J. McCarthy,
As we
23
say
of 35,
farewell
284,
from
no
Cleveland.
touchdowns, a pick. Lamar threw for 3 touchdowns. Travis Etienne had one long 51-yard touchdown to open the scoring. Judkins also had a touchdown. And then I believe all the other scoring was on field goals. One pick from Kyle Hamilton. And then kicking, John Parker Romo, 6 for 6. Along a 47, 3 for 3 on extra points. And then, of course, Calvin Austin, a 97-yard kick return touchdown. What a game. Let's take a look at this kick return TD. The hole opened up for Calvin Austin there, and after that he was gone. 97-yard kick return touchdown. But a huge comeback win after blowing the second half to smithereens almost. But they come out with a victory. That's all that matters. The Cleveland Browns are 5-0. And we play our rivals, the Bengals, next week. Thanks for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. Thanks.